Hello friends, welcome back to the fifth video of this lecture series plane. So in the previous videos what we have seen is the basic equations of the plane. So from lecture 1 to lecture 4 we have seen the basic form of the plane. So if you have not seen these videos, please go through that because these are the base. Very important. I have explained each and every point in detail. Okay, so specifically in the last video we have seen few difficult questions. So this is nothing but the normal form of the plane. Now we are at the last part of this plane, which is nothing but the equation of a plane passing through the intersection of two more planes. Okay, so this is the last scenario. So let's start this video. Okay, so in this last scenario what the we are getting the information is find the equation of plane, find the equation of plane passing through intersection of passing through the intersection of two planes. Okay, so we have two planes, they are intersecting each other, and we want to find out the plane which is passing through the intersection of these two planes. So let me have a figure here for you so that the concept will be very clear. Okay, perfect. See here we have the two known planes, so let me highlight. So this is the first plane, this is the first plane. Okay, ये and इसका another part is here. This is the first plane. Let's have the second plane. Where is that second plane? So this is the second plane, this and this is the second plane. Now what is the intersection of these two? This dotted line is the intersection of these two planes. Now from this intersection the third plane is passing, which is nothing but this one. Okay, which is nothing but this is the third plane which is passing through this intersection line. Okay, let me draw a hand figure for you so that it will be very clear. See, this is the first plane. Okay, so this is the first plane. Okay, yes, so this is the first plane. Let's have the second plane. This is the second plane. Okay, yes, perfect. So this is the second plane, and this is what we get the intersection of these two planes. Now where will be the third plane which is the passing through these two planes? Okay, so let's have the third plane which is passing through these two planes is like this. Okay, so this is what the third plane which is passing through the intersection. See, this dotted line is the intersection of the first and the second plane. Now third red one is what the desired plane. We want to find out the equation of this plane which is passing through this intersection of the previous two planes. I hope it is clear now. Now in this case this plane and this second plane are known to us. Let's have the equation of the first plane is r bar dot n bar, n1 bar is equals to d1 bar, and the second equation is r bar dot n2 bar, it is equals to d2 bar. Sorry, it's not bar, these are the scalar quantities. Sorry, so these are the scalar quantities d1 and d2. Okay, these are what the general equation of the planes. Okay, I hope the concept is clear now. Okay, now let's have the plane 1 equation is what? It is a r bar dot n1 bar, r bar dot n1 bar is equals to d1, and the plane 2 is nothing but r bar dot n2 bar, which is nothing but d2. Okay, if these two planes are intersecting each other and the equation of the third plane which is passing through, sorry, the third plane which is the intersection of these two planes is given by r bar dot n1 plus lambda n2, it is equals to d1 plus lambda d2. This is what the equation of the plane, the third plane which is passing through the intersection of these two planes. Okay, so we do not have any proof for this. There's proof is beyond the syllabus or the beyond the scope of your 12th standard, so that the textbook is having direct formula which is the plane passing through the intersection of these two planes is given by r bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equals to d1 plus lambda d2. Okay, so where lambda is what? It is any scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. For each and every value of lambda, you will get the different values of plane. Means what? Suppose this is the lambda 1. If you get the another plane which is passing through this here, you will get lambda 2. This is for the lambda 2. Means what? Each and every value of lambda, you will be having infinite number of planes. So these all are different planes you will be having for different values of lambda. Means for a single value of lambda, you will get the single value or single equation of a plane. ये तो हो गया बॉस वेक्टर फॉर्म. This is in the vector form. What will be in the Cartesian form? So can you please tell me what is the Cartesian form equation of the plane? Plane number 1 is what? It is a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1. It is equals to 0. Equation, first equation of a plane. Next, second equation is what? It is a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2. It is equals to 0. If these two planes are intersecting each other, then the equation of a plane passing through the intersection of these two planes is given as very simple. Okay, very simple. Combine karo a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 plus lambda into a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 equals to 0. As simple as that. Just add these two with this scalar multiple. Okay, with this scalar value lambda. That's it. This ends your last part of the planes. Okay, this was the last scenario. We have seen the 5 scenarios total. Okay, so इसको भी मैं डब्बा कर देता हूँ so that it will be easy for us to remember. Okay, so these are the 2 equations of the plane. So this is in the Cartesian form. This is in the above one is in vector form. Let's have the question so that the concept is very clear. So the first question is, find the vector equation for plane passing through the point. Find the vector equation of the plane passing through point 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, and the line of intersection of planes r bar dot I plus j plus k equals to 8 and r bar dot 2i plus 3j plus 4k equals to 3. Okay, so we have to find out the equation of a plane which is passing through this point and also passing through the intersection of these two planes. Okay, intersection of these two planes. So this is nothing but the plane 1 and this is nothing but the plane 2. Okay, so perfect. So you can get the equation in the vector form or in the Cartesian form, no problem. Okay, so let's have the vector form only. Okay, so this is the first equation. So the equation of plane passing through intersection of two planes is what? Passing through intersection of two planes is given by r bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 equals to d1 plus lambda d2. Okay, let's substitute. So this is what? N1, this is d1, this is n2 and this is d2. Let's substitute the values in this equation and we will get the final answer. So r bar dot n1 is what it is, I plus j plus k plus lambda into, so let me have the square bracket, lambda into what is n2 is 2i plus 3j plus 4k bracket close equals to 8 plus lambda into 3. Okay, so let me write it, so 3 lambda. This is what the equation of plane passing through the intersection of two planes in the form of lambda. How you will get the value of lambda? See, the further information is given as the plane is passing through 1 comma 0 comma 2, so it should satisfy that equation. 1 comma 0 comma 2, it should satisfy the equation. So let's substitute this 1 0 2 in this equation. So you will get, so 1 comma 0 comma 2, so that your r becomes what, your r becomes 1 means what it is, 1i plus 0j plus 2k dot will we have, see here, 2i plus, sorry, 2 lambda, I will be combining this, it's 1 plus 2 lambda I plus 1 plus 3 lambda j plus 1 plus 4 lambda k, it is equals to 8 plus 3 lambda. Okay, so this is what the passing through point I have taken. So let's have the dot product of first vector and the second vector. So you will be having 1 dot 1i dot 1 plus 2 lambda I, so I, so you will be having 1 plus 2 lambda. Then we have 0 dot, this is nothing but 0 plus 2k dot 1 plus 4 lambda k, which is nothing but 2 into 1 plus 4 lambda, which is equals to 8 plus 3 lambda. So it is 1 plus 2 lambda plus 2 plus 8 lambda equals to 8 plus 3 lambda. So 1 plus 2 ये हो गया 3, 2 plus 8 हो गया मेरा 10 lambda equals to 8 plus 3 lambda. Okay, so 8 plus 3 lambda, so take this 3 on this side, so you will be having 7 lambda, and 3 this side you will be having 5. So what is the value of lambda you are getting here? So lambda is equals to 5 by 7. So let's substitute this value of lambda in this equation, so you will be having, so let me take that equation. So let's select this equation, copy, and let's paste it. So let's substitute in that equation the value of lambda. So r bar dot I plus j plus k plus 5 by 7 2i plus 3j plus 4k equals to 8 plus 3 into 5 by 7. So after simplifying, what you will get, r bar dot, see here, 7i plus 7j plus 7k plus 5 into 2 becomes 10i plus 5 into 3 becomes 15j plus 5 into 4 becomes 20k whole divided by 7, it is equals to 56 plus 15 divided by 7. So 7 gets cancelled. So final answer is what, r bar dot, you have 7 plus 10 becomes 17i, 7 plus 15 becomes 22j plus 27k, which is equals to, ये हो गया मेरा 11, ये हो गया मेरा 7, so which is equals to 71. So this is what the final answer to this question. So r bar dot 79 plus 22j plus 27k, it is equals to 71. This is my final answer. Okay, if you find this vector equation, finding the vector equation is difficult, no problem, you can solve the same question with the help of the Cartesian form. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to convert this p1 and p2 into Cartesian form that we have already seen in the last videos. Okay, how to convert the given vector equation into Cartesian. Nothing you have to do, just replace this r bar by xi plus yj plus zk, you will get the Cartesian equation. And if you solve, if you solve with the help of this equation, you will get the same answer. Okay, so you can take this as a homework, and of course in the next coming videos we'll be solving these type of questions in detail. Okay, so with this we will stop here, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.